tall are you?
I'm like 5'6".
Yeah, you seem a little taller than that to
See?
me.
Well, I was like, I was kind of like 5'6" 3/4".
So, you mean, in addition to singing, you also act, and that might be difficult for you because, in our experience, whenever we have actors, male actors come in the studio, they're usually very short.
They're all tiny, so you can't wear heels for sure.
Have they had to use like booster boxes with them?
That has happened.
Yeah.
In fact, well.
Go ahead and say
You
his
don't have
name.
to say
I might
names
get
if you
myself
don't.
You don't have to say a name, but an
We'll
actor.
beep it out.
One of the first things I ever worked on, it was a student film. There was this guy, and he was a couple years older than me, and they had to put him on an apple box because we had a kiss in the little movie, and he was too short.
Yeah.
So they put him on a couple apple boxes, and then I had to go on my tippy toes.
It is problematic for a tall actress, I think. I don't know why. I guess on the big screen, they all look like giants, but in real life.
You're 19. How old were you when you were kissing on TV? This first kiss you're just talking about?
Oh, wow. I think I was like maybe 11.
11?
Whoa!
That's pretty normal.
Is it?
I mean,
That's
in real
totally
life.
normal.
I know, but like,
Yeah.
how do you go to your parents? Were like both?
I mean,
parents?
they're on set.
They were on
It's
set
a
watching.
sweet coming
They
of
are
age
like-
moment.
Was your first kiss on screen?
Yeah.
Your first one ever?
It was not great.
Oh wow!
At least she's getting paid for it.
Yeah.
Better than the rest of ours. My lips got cut by his braces, and it was a dare, and I had to do it. I didn't get paid.
Was it different from your first real life kiss, though?
Oh yeah,
That was
for
a good
sure.
one?
Yeah, there wasn't like a crew of
No
people
one was
working. And he
filming
wasn't
now.
on an apple
Right.
box.
Yeah.
Do you still talk to him?
No.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, it's like you're famous. He's like, what might have been.
I think it's very interesting though when you get to do Hollywood movies, and then you also have this music career. So what is life better as for you? Where do you get treated better, as the Hollywood star or as the rock star? Yeah.
I mean, they're two completely different worlds. And I think that, I feel like acting is my home base. It's where I started, and I feel like I'm, really a part of a community there. Whereas with the music, I'm so new, and I'm still, I don't know. I feel like in both places, I feel like I'm always going to feel super new, and I don't think I don't ever want to feel like I have to stop proving myself. So, it always feels new, and there's always new challenges every single day. But I'm treated very well in both places. I've got a great
Who has
people
better
around me.
catering?
Yeah.
Well, who has
Like, where
better
do you get better
catering?
food, better hotels, that kind of thing?
Backstage or on
You'd be
set?
surprised. Well, it's nice touring. The catering's a little different in every city. Doesn't mean it's like great, but like when you're on a movie, you're stuck with that catering. If they're bad, you're
The whole
screwed.
time.
Yeah.
Well, we're not bragging, but we do have hash browns back there.
Yeah, we do.
Mickey D's. Yeah.
There's
Home's the
more
best.
they left over from Friday.
No, they brought
No,
them.
there's more.
Fresh.
They just brought them this morning.
Oh, God.
I was gonna
I've
say,
been here a week.
Back up
Not
there.
bragging,
They're
but
still
we got 4-day-old McDonald's.
So when you were talking about how, like, when you go to a concert and you're wondering, oh, what are they doing backstage? What I do sometimes is I wonder, like, right now, like, what's Meghan Trainor doing? Like, what do you guys do to pass the time when you're touring? Like, what's the go-to fun thing?
Well, it's funny because I feel like, after a show, ideally you're like, I'm gonna, do this thing, I'm gonna go to sleep. But for me, I'm like, my adrenaline is running through the roof, and I'm like, let's go do stuff. And it's like midnight, and you're like, you should be asleep. So sleeping is like the number one thing. I always sleep. Passing the time, I don't know. We're in different cities every single day, and it's so fun to just, walk around, wherever we are, just within 10 minutes, there's always something you can find,
So you guys do sneak out of the venue and go walk around?
I do.
So that's like a hint.
In disguise?
No.
You just go out? Wow.
I
would
have
think
a
that
wig,
would
I
be-
have a whole thing.
You do?
No, I
No.
I feel like
okay.
if you blend in, like if you're not all done up, I feel like you can sometimes blend in. Does that happen, or once somebody blows your cover, you're done?
I mean, luckily, my fans are very respectful, and I feel like they understand sort of, what the deal is. And depending on where I am, like, if you're at a venue or you're walking around, I mean, they're there to see the show and you're a part of it. So, you gotta know what you're getting yourself into. But, yeah.
I think the more you put on the hat and the glasses and stuff, you're drawing more attention
Right.
to
Yeah,
yourself.
you walk around with four
Yeah.
huge black guys. It kind of
She's somebody.
not sure who.
Do you guys ever have you ever like Googled yourself or gone on and put in the search bar just your name to see what pops up first? Because I noticed something weird. Because I was not bad.
Googling
you've done
yourself
this.
or Googling
No,
Hailee?
I was Googling Hailee because I was just seeing what you were up to, and
Okay.
so
Did
I
you
went
spell
on,
it right?
Yeah, I went on Google and then on Yahoo. On Google, the first thing that popped up was your music. So Google Or movies, I mean. It was Hailee Steinfeld movies.
Movies, okay.
On Yahoo, it was Hailee Steinfeld bikini pictures.
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna say music. I was like, that's
I was like,
Yeah.
bikini pictures. I'm like, I think more dudes use Yahoo. You guys never do that?
And I thought Yahoo was for older people too.
I thought so too, which is weird, right?
Oh wow, that just took a weird turn there, didn't it? Took a real weird
I was
turn.
doing it for research, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just trying to be prepared.
So you don't do that then. So you would have known the answer to that.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't. In fact, if I did, I don't know that I would go to like 2 different.
Yeah.
Oh, we scoured the internet.
That was.
Wait,
Yeah, what about Bing? Did you
Well,
try
it could-
Bing?
No love for Bing?
The first one I used was Yahoo, and I was like, I wonder if
Oh.
Google does the same thing. And it was just movies.
Who's your search engine of choice, Hailee?
Yeah, what do you like to use?
You ask Jeeves. Remember that one?
oh my
Remember
gosh,
that one?
Low key middle school every day.
Speaking
It
of
was like an
Googling
Ask
you.
Jeeves Kids.
Right.
Speaking of Googling you, I read that you love cheeseburgers. That's also my favorite food.
Is it really?
But you've probably traveled more than me. So what is your favorite burger?
I've had a burger in every city I've ever been in my life.
Yeah.
Which
People think
I'm
it's
actually
crazy,
pretty
right?
proud of.
I know. I eat cheeseburgers every time I travel. I love eating burgers.
And you're lactose
Yeah.
intolerant.
I know.
Right.
I don't always get cheese on it.
Okay.
But it's my
Just a
it's
burger.
my exception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only eat them plain though, just meat, cheese, and avocado.
What about have
Oh,
you ever
avocado.
had
That's
the,
interesting.
That's delicious.
What is it? The grilled jalapeno on there, or fried
tell you,
jalapeno?
No, the one I went to one that had it was a cheeseburger, but it was a slab of cream cheese with fresh jalapenos.
slab.
It was
slab.
delicious. A slab.
That's good.
It was delicious. There's so many neat things you can do with that.
Cream
I'm gonna
cheese?
try the avocado cream cheese with jalapeno because the cream cheese kind of cuts the heat. You know, so good.
You Kelly started talking about food.
Yeah.
We'll
I
be
know
there.
you got on
Have
my
you guys ever
subject
had
now.
cream cheese pancakes?
No, what are those?
But I love pancakes.
Do you make them?
No.
Are you a cook? Like, are you?
I wish.
No?
No.
Cream
See,
cheese pancake.
Yeah.
In the batter.
Yes. It is
Makes them
so
so
bomb.
creamy or fluffy, or what does it do to them?
I don't know. It just makes
Just
them better.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
Makes
try
them
that.
delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your hobby outside of making movies and music
And
being a
pancakes.
superstar and pancakes?
Pancakes.
No
All
time
about
for
the work.
hobbies. That's the thing. Every time somebody asks me the same question for 20 years, I don't have a hobby.
Well, it's funny because I feel like I have so many, but I go to talk about them and I'm like, I really actually haven't done that for a very long time. But
If you weren't as busy, what would your hobbies be?
well, writing is something I do constantly, which is something I love to do. Taking pictures, I love. What else?
So we could like hire you to do a wedding or like you
Yeah,
said you had
oh,
a
yeah.
shoot.
How's your bowling game? I saw that you went bowling the other night. How'd you do?
Well,
Did you break
You
100?
looked the part.
you gotta get like once I warm up a little bit, then things change. But
Rails up or rails down? Bumpers.
down.
Oh, there you go. All
In
right.
fact, though, I did see this like little trick that these like 4-year-olds were using next to me. This like thing you actually slide it down. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Such a
Oh,
just
the bumpers?
so
Yeah, I've
unfair.
seen it.
No,
No.
it's
It's,
not.
a,
It's
it's
not
like a
even
little
the
slide.
The little
They had
slide.
that
It's
and
like
the
a little
bumpers.
slide.
I was like, not cool.
Basically, that's not bowling. That's
No.
just
That's
like
not
launching a
That's just
cannon.
aiming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just basically aiming.
Right.